Mhm.
All right, good, nice. Clearing your throat right before the introduction. Hi, this is Maggie Kupo here. I'm the host with Shooting the Turd, and we have our guest host here today, Reineck, and
Woof.
we have our guest star, Babe T20. If you play a lot of Overwatch and you're bad at the game, you've seen her a lot on PlayStation.
Oof.
So now we're moving on. That's
I
our
don't
basic
only play
introduction.
that game.
I know you play Splitgate and Fortnite. There's more than one game. You have a variety. Okay, stop distracting me.
Move on.
I'll fight you. Okay.
Will you?
Get at me, boy.
This is recorded now.
I know.
Get at me, bro.
I can't
Move
even
on.
get to the introduction. I know.
No, you
I'm
can't.
moving. So this is our first
this is
episode
three
of
people.
season 1. And just to give you a little bit of a gist about the show, I do things a little differently here. I've been listening to podcasts for years, and I feel like they always do it wrong. They interview people, then have them on as a guest and just play clips from an interview. Why? Why do I just want to hear about content that's already been digested and spit back at my face? That's not how you eat food, so why would I want to listen to stuff?
Oh.
So, we're here to look at different groups of marginalized people on the internet and dehumanized people on the internet. And one of those groups, I think, is the biggest attacked out of anybody, but no one talks about it, is girl gamers. And
I
we
mean,
have
people
one
talk
with us
about it.
today.
You just don't
But
deal with.
it's
They don't
ignored.
deal with it.
I know. And
They always think I'm a 12-year-old boy.
that's even worse because of how many guys hit on you online. But
No, it's both. It's both. Once you
Oh.
find out, it's like they think I'm a boy, and then once they find out I'm a girl, they're like, "Are you hot?" Like, "Oh, you're so you're so cool." It's like, dude, what? You thought I was a boy? Now you're gonna flirt with me? Nah, that's not how this works, bro. Like,
Aren't you?
move
You're
on.
married, aren't you?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she
That
is. And
too.
it's hilarious. I think it's her laugh. Always hits people. But
Oh, people love it. I've even had people ask to record it, and they wanted to make it sound bites or like their cell phone ringtone. I'm like, you guys are ridiculous.
that seems some like weird fetishist stuff.
So
But-
yeah, that's definitely in there then.
Sound bites
Yeah.
are a thing, but like ringtone for your phone, that's a bit much.
That's a,
Oh
that's
yeah,
a little
I literally was told that one, so I'm not
We
even
live in
making
a
this up.
community of basement dwellers. Why?
basement dwellers. No, those are your room is right next to your mom's room.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Or you live in the basement.
No. People in the basement that live in basements, they go like, "Wanna smash?" Like just out of nowhere. As soon as they find out you're a woman, they're like, "Let's smash," or "You sound so hot," and you
Oh,
muted
please.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna not be rude, okay?
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay.
clearing my
I see how
throat,
it
so
is.
my apologies. Moving on. Can you repeat that?
No, it's fine. We're moving on. So, like, as a gamer girl, is there like a moment where you were just like, "Why am I getting treated like this because I'm a woman who plays games?" Or is that just like a daily occurrence?
It's a daily occurrence, so to me, it's like whatever. Like, you want to be a dick, you be a dick. I'll be on my own life.
Yeah,
Have
it's just
fun.
normal now.
Yeah. I'm like, you could have fun with me. We could game or whatever and be chill, but nah, because I'm a female. You got to be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Or of course, my name is, it's for
Babe.
funnies on purpose. So everyone's got to say babe. So that's another funny one. And they're like, what if my girlfriend or hears me call you babe? I'm like, really?
Well, that's
If that's your biggest problem, you okay.
there are such things as nicknames that as long as people agree to, they're okay.
Yeah, I'd see no problem.
I do most of them do just call me T. That's
Yeah, because I was playing Splitgate with you. We'd always get I'm like, "Hey babe, do this," and they're like, "Isn't it weird calling your sister babe?" And And I'm like, no, that's her screen name. Why would it be weird? Context, people, context.
Yeah. It's how you say it in that way. It's not the word.
Yeah.
We know that for a lot of things.
So as a backtrack moment here, it's probably important to disclose the relationships of the people in the call at the moment.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They can wonder. I want them to guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I'm
fine
gonna leave
too,
it in
I guess.
that. Like I was purposely like skipping on it and not talking about it, so people would
That's
be
fair.
interested and
That's fair,
want to
I guess.
listen longer to be like, what? How do they know each other? Why do they
Yeah,
know so
I
much
like
about
that
each
one.
other? You know, like.
What is happening?
But it's fine. We'll go action movie on.
Action movie?
Yeah. So in a galaxy far, far away, in a little town in Connecticut, there was a child born onto a plumber and a teacher. Then fast forward 3 years later, the same exact month, there was another child born on these two changers of society. One keeps the poop away. The other teaches the turds how to live.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, where's the turd dwelling? We need to
Where the
discover
turd
that.
dwelling.
Yeah, you gotta keep
I
up with the
can't.
theme of the name.
I can't keep it up. I know.
Ah.
And their castle of turds. Okay. Yeah, but she's my sister, and we've been playing games together forever.
Remember.
I was still fuck you for playing that Rugrats N64 game and always beating my ass when I was a little kid. Horrible person.
It wasn't really that fair, but
It was not fair, but I still tried. It prepared me for Dark Souls. What it did.
well, and then at one point you did surpass me, so
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was that, but I also stopped playing. Really.
Yeah, that's what always happens.
Yeah, well, I was playing Counter-Strike, and then our PC broke, so I was SOL. Like, so
So
yeah.
onto a question, real. So, what was like the first game that you really got into that you were like, this is gonna be my jam forever?
I still think it's all goes back to Counter-Strike Source.
Counter-Strike Source.
Yeah, in 2006, I started
DSS.
playing that,
Mm-hmm.
and I got addicted to that for a while. Yeah.
Didn't you like fuck off to Florida to hang out with people?
Yes, I did. I met people when I got older.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, when I was like 19 or 20, I went and met some people. Yeah. So
That
quite a
is-
few years after gaming with them almost every day.
That is scarily close to my sister's stories, and like what happened to her. That's a topic.
Let's
I
bring
don't-
her on then. Is Lauren free?
No, she's playing Fortnite right now.
Fortnite.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
they invited me while we were in the middle of the last game.
We should get our sisters to play games.
I'd be down.
I feel like that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, my sister played World of Warcraft and met her first husband on it, which turned out to be a massive mistake.
Mm.
Yeah, she moved out to Florida for like 2 years
I mean,
and came back and divorced him
that's men from
because
Florida.
he was abusive as fuck.
Florida.
Yeah, you never really know till you know.
Oh, the worst part is he came to live with us for a while and then they moved down.
Ew.
And it was obvious while he was living with us that he had like severe anger issues. I don't know why any of us
point.
didn't just stop her.
See, that's a tricky situation. When you try to
It's
stop
all-
somebody, it ends up just pushing them away. And then they think
Yeah.
that like you can't support them or you don't value their opinion.
Yeah, they say in like those situations it's worse to it's like they have to discover it themselves in some way. And it's the hard thing.
You know, because we went
Well-
through a similar situation with our sister, older
Mhm.
sister.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, not me. I would have stepped on a hoe before they touched me. So, but anyways, moving on.
Yeah, so you're obviously a little bit different than most gamer girls, which try to coast off that they're meek little girls and have everyone be nice to them.
No, I don't give a shit.
So like there's like 4 different types that I've run into. There's the super nice Midwestern mom.
I love them.
I love them so much. They're the best thing ever.
I have a few of them, and they're great.
Yeah, they're amazing. They are so great. And then there's the edgy teenager who tries to shit talk everybody.
Oh, and then does the fake cries to get what they want, and then
Yeah.
thinks it's funny.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
edgy teenager.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we have those.
Yep.
And then we have the little princesses. And those fall under the e-girl category of I don't want to pay for anything, so I'm a girl, so you pay for it for me.
Oh, God.
And I don't want to actually fight this boss in Dark Souls, but I want to play the game, so I'm going to like get like 3 simps to come on and do it for me. And then
Yeah,
say how good I am at the game.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's
Yep.
it's the girl that makes the guys do everything for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little princesses. Yep.
Yep.
I had a couple try to play with me, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this. I'm like, you got to be at least willing to try to get good at the game. I'm not playing a game with you where I have to carry. That's not fun. Not fun. And then I even had male
At least-
friends that were like that.
At
Oh,
least
is that
they're
why? Is that why we
fun.
stopped playing Elder Scrolls? Or not Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring.
No, I got bored.
No, he didn't have what he wasn't carrying you enough or something.
No. Rin was actually learning and getting better. That's the difference.
Oh, that's good.
He was learning
No,
and
he
getting
just,
better.
he just hated my build.
I did
so
hate his
much.
build.
He-
I would
He had,
yell at
he
him.
literally had me respec.
Yeah, I yelled at him until he respect because he
You
did
know,
his stats
that's-
evenly.
That's
like-
rough. You usually don't tell people to do that, so
Yeah.
that must have been serious.
Usually I let you figure out your own mistakes. Most of the like I'll give you a hint. If you want to take my info, that's fine. I'll let you figure out your own mistakes if we're playing like a RPG or something together. Whatever, it's fine. But that
I
was
was making
serious.
it work. I was making it work though.
Yeah, you were
made it
like
work.
10 times harder.
I did,
then-
but it was enjoyable. I was enjoying the game.
Okay, we tandem. And then like the fourth would be I
Like,
would say would be your type, which is just I'm a gamer. Why does it matter that I'm a girl?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I can
you're-
play
you're the
just
same
as well
type of
as you. Why does it fucking matter?
Yeah, I'm pretty decent. Like so,
Yeah.
I usually. Mhm.
So, I mean, we've had a lot of experiences so far with gaming, and I'm assuming that if anyone, like that one person who listens to Spotify, they're probably going to be masturbating the whole time and not listening to the episode at all because
Oh,
there's a girl
God.
on here.
Or
But-
they would have said you had to have the girl talk more. She didn't
yeah,
talk
or
enough.
the talk more. Or,
Literally.
why is it the picture of her tits?
Yeah,
'Cause
something
it's-
ridiculous.
It's the internet, and that's what
Yeah.
we get. Because it's
But
so
is-
much
is the
easier.
sleeping fox not enough for you?
No, it's so much easier. Oh no, it's just the banner. That's all you see.
Oh, you only see the bear.
Yeah, I just put the banner up.
Oh, that's funny.
But like, it's so easy on the internet, especially, and like that's why there's also road rage when driving, because you don't actually know that the person on the other side is a human. You're not making that assumption.
Oh my gosh. On another subject, they actually, when you like message for help, now they say you are talking to a human. Take that into consideration.
Wow. Yeah. See, even on that.
I think we all just gotta wake up sometimes.
I've been
That's
on
all.
I've been on this bandwagon since I was 19 and had to work in the service industry for 3 years. No, 4 years. Because I started at 15. People treat other people like. But
Yep.
in the real world, people are a
Oh.
lot more willing to treat a man like trash than a
You know-
woman. But
All right,
one more point, and then you could talk.
go for it.
They are much more likely to sexually harass a woman
Yeah, definitely.
because they think they can get away with it,
Yes.
Which is
and
fucked up.
which is just so fucked up. And then people who sexually harass men know they can get away with it.
Yeah, because not even actually. I'm not gonna go down this subject.
I almost had a dude arrested. He kept trying to touch my feet.
Why?
I don't know. He had a foot fetish and he was weird. He kept trying to and I was 16 at the time, and the dude was
that's
like
gross.
90.
Oh,
I told my boss I was going to call the cops on him, and my boss was like, no, don't do that. No, you're going to make a scene. Don't do that. It's just ignore him. It's whatever. And I'm like, no, he's going to go and try to
it's not
touch
okay.
other people's feet and be
Not
super
okay.
gross. Like, maybe he'll kidnap a kid one day to play with their feet. We don't know. This guy is weird, and he needs to be not in society.
look. All right, I gotta say one thing. If he kidnaps a kid just to play with their feet and literally no other reason and does nothing else to them, that is not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, that's true, but still.
But still, that's traumatizing in and of itself.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Not okay. So now your point?
So, your experiences and my experiences are completely different. Admittedly, I didn't start to like properly join the workforce till I was about 20, 21. I was a sheltered kid. Still am a sheltered kid. So, my worst experiences that I've ever had were while working for Walmart. The customers there did not give a flying fuck because I was an overnight stock worker at Walmart. They did not give a flying fuck. And then I moved on to the food serving industry. I became a busboy for a restaurant / bowling alley, or bowling alley / restaurant, rather. The people there, pretty much everyone who I interacted with, because I was the food runner and I was the busboy, they were nice as fuck to me and constantly tried to give me like tips and stuff. Like actual money tips. And I was like, no, give them to your server.
They try to touch your no score.
No, they didn't. They never tried to physically touch me in any way, shape, or form.
Okay,
That's good.
were they trying
Granted,
to like
I
put,
also
like
look like a 16-year-old kid, so.
usually you try to get touched more then.
No, luckily, ratchet people were more likely to pull a gun on me than anything else. And that's the people that I had to deal with at Uptown. Had to deal with ghetto areas.
I think
On another point,
yeah, go.
I don't have the experiences you guys do with meeting females online. I've only ever met one female that was not a part of my like circle of IRL friends online. And she was in a relationship with my friend who I played with at the time. So I don't have like much to actually offer to this, unfortunately.
You have your perspective. We're asked.
Yeah, I have the outside perspective of never really ever interacting with a female on the internet.
Yeah, most of the females I've met on the internet are fellow trolls. So when I was a teenage angry boy trolling on the internet constantly, unfortunately. So they're not really great examples. I would
Fair.
say, because they were meaner than any man I've ever met. Any man, they would tear you a new asshole in half a second if you said the wrong thing or did the wrong thing.
Oh,
Alright.
well, on that note, the most recent time I got like yelled at was my first time trying out on Overwatch 2, trying competitive.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
You experienced competitive gaming. How did it feel?
It was so nice. So delightful.
Awful.
And he was blaming everyone for what he was like, you're not healing me. But he was all the way on the other side, like, you know.
Yeah, of the map.
It was Reinhardt pushing forward. I was Baptiste trying to shoot him, and he kept moving and going away and then saying, oh, you guys don't heal. And I'm just like, dude, I cannot run in with you like that. What's wrong with you, bro? But yeah.
Like when a Reinhardt charges in, and
the good old bitch boy players.
I know when the Reinhardt charges in, and then he yells, "Why wasn't my Mercy healing me?" Like,
Well, yeah, right. And then there
bitch,
was like
I'm Mercy.
another, yeah. there was another nice guy that said, "Oh, you're doing fine. You're not doing, I wasn't even doing the worst on our team. So, considering I was support. So, that's just
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun. And I got called every name I think in the book within less than a minute. So,
Yeah,
it was fun.
That's our experience with competitive gaming.
Yeah, I decide not to.
I fucking hate League so much.
Yeah, we were just playing League, and I yelled at my laner to leave, to go away, because they were pissing me off so much. And then as soon as I yelled at them, get out, leave, they started playing better, and it was fine.
Yeah, it was funny.
So sometimes people do need a push in competitive gaming because they're not taking it seriously, and you can tell.
Yeah.
But other times, people are just dicks just to be dicks. And that doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it's your own team. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Like, I was playing
At
a
all.
ADC game on League of Legends, and a guy was like, I was playing Lucian, and I was using a meta build. 100% meta. And he kept pinging my items and saying, why are you building so poorly?
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I remember that.
I'm like, what are you talking about? This is a meta build. I'm playing meta. I just can't fight because you're not being in front of me. Well, I'm not going to frontline for you if you are going to be having a shit build and not do any damage. Like, what? What?
It's a systemic problem there.
I know.
You need the front line so you can dish out damage, and the front line needs you to dish out damage.
I know. It's a problem.
But he won't do his job, so you can't do yours.
I know. I ended that game with like 17,000 damage, I think. As Lucian in a 40-minute game. That's how bad it was.
Has your whole team left you before? Because that literally just happened today. I tried competitive again, and it was just me and one person. Everyone else left.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You'll just quit.
So we just sat in spawn and messed around for probably 2 minutes until the other team won. Cause, yeah.
Why not?
Why not? It was me and Mercy.
Unfortunately, League of Legends has the downside of actively and very thoroughly punishing people that leave or AFK. So people tend to stay in the game and make the game state completely and utterly worse.
Yeah.
As opposed to if they had just left, it would have been completely different. There's a bug.
Yeah, I've had plenty.
On my keyboard.
But in Overwatch, I think if you leave, don't you get banned from the queue for a few minutes and you get negative
Yes.
points, RP or
You
whatever
do get penalized. I don't know exactly, but it just says you do get, and that you won't be able to play again whatever. I don't know how long it is, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a building up ban too. So like every time you do it, it gets longer.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, and
because
then you get
Overwatch players are notorious in unranked to as soon as they think they're losing, they leave.
Yeah, which makes no sense to me.
It's absurd.
Because you're still going to get a loss in your record.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no point in just leaving a game or trolling around in a competitive game that's going to go on your record anyway.
Yeah.
Not just put in a little bit more effort and maybe turn it around.
Yeah.
Granted, Overwatch is different from League. There aren't as many comeback points when it comes to Overwatch from the little bit that I've played.
I've watched some Overwatch because I like to keep up with competitives. But as a game, it depends on what mode you're playing. Don't they have... Is ranked only objectives?
They also have mystery heroes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which would be... But still, yeah, that's still objectives. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only objective based. So... At least in those, you have a few points where there are openings you can take advantage of if your team will coordinate with you. So between objective points, they've made it deliberately open and with flank points. Deliberately. The maps are made deliberately. It's a game. They try to help you. So you have, as a defender, a lot of openings. As an attacker, you don't have as many. Because it takes you so long to get back that you'd have to regroup, and then by that time, they're grouped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as an attacker, you have less, but that's just how games are. That's why it evens out.
I'm just speaking from maybe an hour and a half of experience on Overwatch to almost 11 years on League. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
takes a lot of like know-how and cooperation.
Yeah.
To like,
It's team
yeah.
and how to utilize your everyone's special abilities to the fullest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Most games it requires teamwork. That's competitive.
Well, what really? It's a team.
man, what is this teamwork you speak
This.
of?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Does it?
Team.
What is
I
this?
generally like team games though. That's me.
I enjoy being able to play with friends. Random people suck.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes you get that like random like queuing with randos to me is like
Hurts.
no, it's the same as 4chan or Reddit. Where you'll be on that page, you'll be on a Reddit page for 2 hours and maybe you'll find one or two amazing things. So it's the same thing with people on the internet, like when you play with randos on the internet. Maybe you'll randomly get in. I stopped playing random though because of a few really bad instances that I had. That was through Discord. I played Across the Obelisk with 3 other random people because I wanted to try it. One of them was the biggest dick I ever met, and he spammed all 3 of us on Discord.
Oh.
The other people, because of how bad we were at the game.
That's just delightful.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, humans are great.
That was my breaking point of just, all right, I'm done. And then
On the internet.
if I can talk to you for a bit before, that's fine. Then like I get an idea of how you are, that's fine. But like just queuing up and not knowing people can sometimes really fuck you over. And that's why I don't join Discords when on League of Legends. I'm done with that.
I have never and will never.
I did that for a while because it's an advantage. But
We have.
not a great one.
I mean, no, I agree. It can be, but
Yeah.
also
Talking to random people.
I'm not dealing with your attitudes.
I know.
I don't want to deal with your pings or your text chat most of the time. Why would I want to deal with hearing your squeaky ass geek voice?
Hey, some of them are really deep, okay, and soothing.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Really?
Some. I'm not saying all. I'm saying some are deep and soothing. It's like Barry White joined your chat group. Damn.
I know mine is.
Fuck me
Mine's
with that
high
voice,
pitched
boy.
correctly. Actually, I don't know if mine comes over as high pitched and crackly. What it sounds like to me.
I have no shame about this, but I can't play with people who have like really bad lisps. Can't do it.
And why do you wait? Hold up.
Wow.
Well, I guess I don't use S's a lot.
No, you do not have a bad lisp. I have heard people with real. No, I'm talking about bad lisp. Like you can't even understand when they say S's.
Oh,
That shit
I
is like
I whistle my
oh.
S's sometimes, but I don't
no,
think
no.
I'm
It's bad. Bad.
So bad.
Well, we're nearing the end of the show.
Indeed.
It was
30
fun
minutes.
having you on as your first guest. Any call outs you want to make or anything? This is you to advertise any content you make, or just say or tag again on PlayStation if anyone wants to play with you.
That's a dangerous one.
That's
Do
a
it.
bad one.
Do it.
That's a
I
dangerous one.
dare you. Get a
Don't.
simp.
Well, you know what? It could be a search for them. Like, you know, they got to find me on Overwatch or like Fortnite, and that's the only way, you know? That's the only way they're going to figure it out.
Okay, so you don't want any simp. Okay.
Pretty great.
Mm. Well, I'm sure there's not too many Babe T20s, like, so.
Yeah, I
it's
think it'll
whatever.
be pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then we go and look on the PlayStation thing, and it's like, oh my god, what is this?
Just hurry up, make a bunch of fake accounts. Fake accounts, come on.
Distract now.
Make like 50 fake accounts by just changing capitals and stuff.
That'd be great. That'd be hilarious.
Um.
Bury yourself deep into the web.
All right. So after that, I hope everybody enjoyed this little first episode, our pilot. We're shooting turds, killing discrimination, and not doing any of that and just really talking.
Yeah, it's great.
Because that's all it takes to get anything done is just talk
And enjoy.
and enjoy. Yeah. And then you get to learn about people a little bit more, and you learn some stuff about yourself too. So with that, we're signing off.
And realizations.
Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to be serious.
I have to.
You gotta sign off, and then we gotta all say bye.
I gotta sign off. All right. Bye from Maggie Kupo, Reineck, and Babe T20. Everybody says goodbye now.
Bye.
Bye.